The Jesko is the fastest car in Forza, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get it the fastest and easiest way. You won't have to spend a single penny. This is completely free. It is through the accolade screen, and let's get straight to it. Now I'm going to show you guys that this is definitely real, because if you just go here, go to accolades, you click onto stories, and then you scroll all the way down to V10, and you see this little car icon. You can see that the Jesko is actually right there. But how do you unlock V10? You know, how do you do it? So it's a very simple thing. All you have to do is click onto your Horizon Adventure, and you want to go scroll down to Baja, and over here you have to unlock the V10 Story, right? So after you've unlocked this story, it's gonna ask you to do a whole bunch of stuff, and it's actually relatively simple, right? So the V10 Story, it should be around here. As you can see, I've done the accolade for it. So you just want to head over to this location and you want to start doing all the stories, right? It's very simple stuff. And if you're wondering how you get the Baja, it's actually through the Baja outpost, right? So there should be something like a Baja expedition somewhere, which you have to go and do. You know, once you've started that up, then you'll unlock Baja, and after you've done that, you will be able to unlock the V10 Story. Then after that, it's very simple. All you have to do is go over to stories, the accolades, right? And you want to make sure you 3-star absolutely everything. So there is like guides on this online and whatnot. So yeah, you just have to get 3 stars. Alright, so this is the part where you're gonna be meeting the person you'll be stunt doubling for. His name's Frankie, and for this mission it's very simple. You just want to follow the path that I take, and it should be a very easy 3-star. Alright, so that's our 3-star, and let's move on to the second mission. Alright, so the next mission is going to be you in a buggy going down a hill. So you can go off-road, don't worry about that. And also just be careful of the time, and you don't have to take this exact path that I took, but this is relatively easy. Just, you know, go down there, you know, be careful of the time, and this should be pretty easy. And just like that, we got the super easy 3 stars. On to the next mission. Alright, so now in this mission you'll be in a massive truck. You have to stay above 97 kilometers per hour, and after that you'll be switching to a car where you have to drive very carefully, and you just follow exactly what I do. You should be fine. And just like that, we got the super easy 3 stars. On to the next mission. Alright, so for this next mission, it's gonna be a bit tricky, but just follow me, alright? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just drift around, you're gonna break all the fences, and just try to get 100,000 skill points. So my recommendation is just break every fence you see, crash into everything, drift around. Don't do donuts because they don't work, and you should be able to get it. Alright, so for this next mission, what you want to do is a jump. So what I did was I went behind these houses and I just went full speed, and I got 366 meters, which is what you need for 3 stars. So just follow this path and you should be fine. Alright, so after you've completed that mission, you'll be doing scene 73, and for this I recommend driving clean. Don't crash into any corners. They actually give you a lot of time, so make sure you take your corners very nicely and very easy. This is probably the easiest mission on there. Next up is scene 95. This is actually the first mission where you will be able to use the Jesko, and in this mission you just have to make sure you beat this dude that you're racing, and also take your corners nicely. You have enough time, so just take your corners nicely, be safe, and you should be done. Next up is scene 107, and for this you just have to drive up this mountain, take your corners nicely. Don't waste a lot of time. Don't try to go off-road that much, because I think it's better to just stick to the road, and should be fine. Nothing to worry about. Next up is scene 103, and this is also a very easy scene. You just have to drive around in the Jesko. It's pretty fun actually, but make sure you smash that speed target at the end, alright? Give yourself enough space so that you get the speed. Should be pretty easy. After you've done that, you'll be doing this mission, which is the last one you will need to do to get the Jesko. For this, just make sure you take no damage when you're driving the car and just go full speed ahead, but make sure you control it, don't bump into anything. Should be fine. Very easy mission, and after this you will be able to claim the Jesko from the accolade screen. There's also an optional post-credit scene that you can do if you'd like to, but if you don't want to, you don't need to, because you would have already gotten the Jesko. And that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this guide helped, and I hope you enjoyed that Jesko.
Turn sharp left.